This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. Tackle down right around the 47. Hilton's lined up now as a slot receiver. Tight end in motion. 1st and 10. Luck connects with Hilton. The Colts are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Here's the football resting at the 43. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Luck will take the snap from the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Luck.
Man, no, he's staying on that boy.
A timeout charge.
They gotta take a field goal. They're gonna have to take a field goal. Yep, they're going for the field goal.
Adam Vinatieri lining up now to attempt this field goal. He converts here on the field goal try. We'll switch sides and take a break for halftime as the 2nd quarter has come to a close here in Circle City. Back to Indianapolis after a short break, which is brought to you by Verizon. Return ends rather quietly, short of the
all right, let's get this shit on the road, boys.
The Broncos offense now marches onto the field. Peyton Manning under center. 1st down and 10. Working that left side, and he was wide open.
After 4 interceptions, can we see Peyton Manning actually do something here?
You got a lead here in the 2nd half. Nice play that time. You pick up the 1st down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
That reception gave them the 1st down. He'll fire it out to the left. He's wide open for the grab.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run.
All right.
When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Trying to work that left side.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Sorry, guys, by the way.
And
I had to
there
fix.
For the offense, the quarterback just fires that football.
I
in there.
had
Look
to
at the defenders
freaking
around the receiver.
restart
Let
this
the
live
receiver
stream.
big
So
enough,
once more, this
tough
is
enough
part.
to go up in there and make
Well,
that
I'm
catch.
going to go ahead and say this is part 2. I'll go back and I'll delete the previous one.
Neither team able to establish
The score right now is
upper hand
21
for
to
too long.
13.
We had already
Colts got a
3
touchdown
lead
on me.
changes, and the scores
And then they kicked the field goal
21
with
to
2 seconds
13.
at the end of the 1st half.
They'll take it at the 20.
Here we go.
The Colts are set for their next possession.
I better start blitzing this son of a
Hayward
bitch.
Bays lined up in the slot.
He read
Just
that.
a quick drop back. Luck gets it to Kobe Fleener.
All right, catch him! Catch him! Man,
I like this. Show
51
some
yards.
patience.
Holy
Don't try to get it
smoke.
all one play. Pick up 1st downs and try to go
That
down the
kid's
field.
good. This time. Let's play man-to-man, though.
In the slot for this snap. The quarterback throws to the right and picks up the 1st down.
Allen is another good tight end for the Colts. I gotta admit, they have some pretty damn good tight ends.
You're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Bradshaw lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10.
Now they're
Amon
going fucking
Bradshaw
right.
with the carry. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon.
All right, D, come on. We need to hold them here. We've been holding them to field goals.
And it's now
All
a
right,
2nd
come
down
on.
and 5 after running it on 1st down. Handoff to the
Oh,
back.
no.
And that's a gain of 10.
Shit.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
I better put a spot just to be safe.
They're able to boot the chains after that last run.
Ooh!
A tackle for a loss.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Man, what a play.
Midway into the third. The
Fumble! Get him! Get him! Oh my God, that would have been sick if I would have recovered it.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times,
lucky that
just
his linebacker picked it up.
But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
All right, so here we go. Third down. Third down and 14.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Come on, defense. Hold them.
Luck's
Hold
going to
them.
take the snap from the shotgun. And
Yeah,
Mr.
Calvin.
Reliable, Reggie Wayne.
Woo-hoo.
Good job by the defense. That whole
Man,
series,
that defense.
they put the offense in a tough situation. Third and long, they stop them once again.
Man,
Chip shot here.
pretty much I'm going to somehow find a way to win here. With this, Denver will be up.
And he drives it through for the field goal.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They
By
were
5
bending,
points.
They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Broncos are set now for their
Here we
next
go.
possession. First down.
Manning got a
Offense
touchdown
ready
off
for
the
the
last
snap.
series.
The throw to the left. On the money.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass when the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run. The linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw down the field for that completion.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Damn! He caught it. Drop.
Been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
The linebacker for the Colts.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
What?
That's an interception.
No way!
Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being
Son of a gun.
being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Knew I should have ran the damn thing.
Allen's flying out of position in the
I think
backfield.
he might
here.
pass.
Now first and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Knew he was going to freaking
Well, I
throw.
guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
All right, let's go
It's now
up the middle.
second down. Out of the shotgun formation. Throwing now to his left.
Son of a gun! Nobody's covering these boys. Where's my B?
That's the offense there. Getting the first down. Keep those chains moving. Give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. First and 10. And the give to Ahmad Bradshaw.
Oh, great. Now my phone's dying.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
By the way, that was
backfield,
Manning's
single back
5th
set.
interception of the game.
It's a second and 4. Bradshaw's taking the handoff.
Yeah.
They got him behind the line of scrimmage. This next play coming from the 47-yard
Was
line.
one of Manning's worst performances right now.
15 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local
5
station.
interceptions in one game. Okay, big stop here, D. Big stop. We get a stop here. We got the Colts right where we want them.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Surveys.
Go ahead, run.
Vaughn Miller gets
That's
to the
exactly what
quarterback.
I want.
A lot of time for the quarterback to throw the football that time. The offensive line did their job, but no.
Hold on. You know what? Mine's throwing too many. I think mine's done for the game. He will finish with 3 touchdowns, but he will not pretty much finish. He's not going to finish the rest of this game.
These receivers, they are covered.
He threw 5 interceptions.
That sack on third
It's time
down.
for a fucking
Gets the
change.
defense off the field.
It's time for another another quarterback to come in and replace the number 1 quarterback. Come on, yes!
They'll take it.
All right, here. So with 4 seconds,
The Broncos
here comes
played
quarterback
in a
Zach
tight game last
Dysert.
week. In the middle of
Let's
another
see if
one
he
this
could.
week. The scores,
Let's see if Zach
21
Dysert
to
could
16.
close out
First
this
down
game.
and 10. They feed the running back. Breaks the tackle.
Ooh, that was a good
and
run.
They bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Nice run by the running back, picks up big yards, and he did everything that time. He picked the proper hole, gets through it, and shows that speed to get the long gain.
First and 10. Looks to his left. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line. Sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Now first and 10. Turner. That picks up about 3.
Good coaching on the
Third
defensive
and
side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
I could get in the
Coming
field
up,
range
second
at
down.
least.
We'll run it with him again. They've got him down there. They're going no huddle. Third down play coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they converted time and time again. They pounce on them there.
Nice situation here.
So
for
here
the
we
offense
go.
to
It
win
is
the
now
football game.
first
Now
down,
they're in the red
10.
zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Here's the give to Michael Turner. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe.
As their second lineman, they've lost today.
Good for only a yard.
Yeah,
They
come
get set
on.
quickly, ready for another snap.
Here we go.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Eyeing that left side.
Touchdown, Denver. Can we say Denver's in the lead?
Just keep pushing the football down the field and score and increase that lead.
They're going to bypass the point after and try to pick up the 2-point conversion. Left side.
So instead of the 2, they get the 1. They get the 6, but not the 1. So that makes it a 27 to 16. So the Colts will have to get a touchdown and then hope for an onside kick to make a comeback.
Palmer's a receiver in the slot. First and 10. Scans the field. Interception.
And Chris Harris Jr. will get the pick.
Not giving up another edge.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Oh, that
almost intercepted.
But he couldn't hold on.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Second and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Incomplete.
Intended
For Demarius Thomas.
He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Moreno lined up in the backfield, working that left side. Ball is out.
Denver will recover
makes the
and
hit.
gets
Just when you thought they may have a costly turnover, they're able to somehow recover the football.
You know, Jim, you know what happens to guys on offense when they fumble the football? You know where they go?
Runs it across for the score.
touchdown!
Touchdown.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets the third down? You don't have to worry about
16.
it. Good run. Nice touchdown.
Man, what a damn game. This is a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
The Broncos had great starting field position following the interception, and they did a good job of squandering that opportunity to score. And certainly the defense will be looking to force another turnover in a moment here. The Colts are getting set for their next possession. Hilton's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left.
He dropped it incomplete.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Hilton's lined up in the slot. They send the tight end in motion. The formation here, shotgun. Looking for an open receiver.
Allen will get the catch on a first down.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half.
Boom, boom. Yeah, guess what?
Now it's time to back
Denver,
it up.
you're going to win this.
Back in shotgun formation. Red.
Another. Not 2 minutes.
They're back to the line quickly. Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the ball on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. Not afraid to say they made mistakes and turn them around. The quarterbacks and wide receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Tight ends in motion here.
Come on.
1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Pass made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
What a tackle.
The defender that time, the receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes
Indianapolis is not having a great day as well.
2nd down and 10. Trying to work that.
He will throw it away, knowing there's pressure.
As this throw heads out of bounds.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Hilton's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Luck's got it in the gun. Andrew Luck, look at that arm strength. And they
complete.
Can't connect.
Good job that time by the defender. Read the quarterback, he sees the receiver, gets in good position and knocks it away.
The coach is
Either
going
way,
to go for
Indianapolis knows they need a field goal,
Offense
a
lines
touchdown,
up here.
and another.
Luck standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Stands in the pocket. The quarterback throws to the right.
And he picks it up. And Denver will let him score.
Touchdown near the end of this one.
We'll let him score.
Even on short passes,
It don't really matter.
accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
The Broncos have let a big lead slip away here in the fourth. They'll be receiving the kick, and there's all kinds of pressure on them now. The score's 34-23. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10. Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas. Incomplete as that ball sails out of bounds. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. The throw to the left. And it's thrown incomplete.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route. Terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, what a shot. It's incomplete.
Moss is in the slot. 3rd and 10. And they sack him on 3rd down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
So they will finally get a stop on Denver.
A very timely sack on 3rd down. And they'll have to punt it away.
59 seconds.
The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Colts offense heads on to the field.
I know where they're going
Miracles
this
do
time.
happen, but this team's going to need one probably to pull this off. 1st down and 10. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Just couldn't get his feet
Yep,
down on that.
incomplete.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, give the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
That play will be
That was a lie.
upstairs inside of 2 minutes.
That was a lie. See, this is what I mean about the Colts cheating. Even the computer wants the Colts to win. But guess what? It ain't gonna help.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Luck's going to take it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this
Guess
throw.
what?
And the pass is
Game
picked
over.
off, and that will all but do it. Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
I knew he was gonna do that. I want to not squander
Michael
that
Turner is
interception.
in the
I want
backfield.
a
1st
touchdown.
and 10. Throwing now to his left. Makes
Come on!
That's a
Yes!
touchdown.
Touchdown! And it truly is. Oh,
Well, Jim, with that touchdown this late in the game, that ices it. And if you could sing, you could, I'd let you say it's turn out the light, but we know you can't sing. So the game is over.
no, I wish I had mine
Broncos
16.
ball-hawking
I only have
defense
mine
certainly set
25.
up that score, the interception, the good field position, and then the touchdown.
But it's okay. But yeah, guys, finally I have somebody watching the show.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard
Here we
line.
go. Yeah, here we go. And in 36 seconds, the Broncos will be going to 6-1.
A receiver in the
I
slot.
know where they're
Now
gonna go.
1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
It's really simple.
Ooh,
Keep your
ooh,
eyes on
I'm
the
doing a
football.
show.
When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Good. Thank you. No.
Hilton's lined up now as a slot receiver.
No.
2nd down and 10. Looks to his left.
Ah, get it.
Reception. Picks up
Don't
the
matter.
first down. The
41
Colts
to
decide to
23,
take a
yeah.
timeout here,
Whooping the
leaving
crap
them
out
with
of
only
you,
one.
folks. Here we go. Come on, defense. Get another turnover here. We've been
Hilton's
doing a
lined
lot of
up in the
turnovers
slot.
there.
Tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Slips right to his fingertips.
Well, he drops the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped
Oh,
it.
you like that
He's trying
play,
to run
huh?
with it before the
You
football
like that
gets
play,
there.
Colts?
You have to look it in.
Bailey had to come and get hurt.
Andrew Luck under center. Second and 10.
Come on, boys. Come on, come on.
Scanning the field. The Colts are going to call a timeout. Want to talk about this third down.
Been fucking getting turnovers on them all day.
What's your freaking record so far?
5-1. Should have been. Should have freaking been undefeated, but no, lost by a damn field goal.
Eyeing that left side.
Fucking Jacksonville.
And he pulls it in. They tackle him.
Fucking
at the
Jacksonville
26-yard
by a
line.
damn
There's
field
one
goal.
hurry.
Little fucker intercepted me at the end. I was pissed.
First and 10.
Nope. What's that damn Jacksonville Jaguars?
Gets a sack. That's going to do it
Washington
here in
Redskins.
this one.
There we go. And the Broncos improved to 6-1.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the
I
fact that, hey, a
destroyed
lot
the
of people
damn
are watching
Colts.
this here today in this game. But when you win,
I had to
then you
put
sit
in
back
Zach
and think,
Dysert, though, because
everybody is
Penman
watching
threw
us,
5
and
damn
played well.
interceptions.
Boy, that is some
Jeez.
experience.
Man, what a game. Yeah, show me the play of the game. Come on, show me the play of the game.
An incredible ending to this one.
Let's see.
Watch
Okay,
it one more
watching.
Our
Oh
GMC
yeah, I let him
never
score,
say
that's
never
why.
Moment of the game.
I let him score. Oh man, that juke though. The fucking juke though. Let's see how. Let's look at the stats. 431 yards. Are you serious? I haven't. This is the first game I've given up more than fucking 200 yards. Wow. And I still killed the Colts. Even though I started out losing 3-0. Then it ended up with a 7-3. And then I end up coming back. Boom. Whooping their ass.
Oh, by the way, this is Mel Vick.
No, you are not. No, be quiet. You promised you'd be quiet. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Basically, this is my life every day. Everybody, pretty much almost everybody annoying me. Except my fans. My beautiful fans. See, come on. Load. Thank you. Damn, 57 million. Damn. Come on, Colton. Let the Chiefs lose. Damn it! It's still tied with the fucking Chiefs. Hold on, let's read what they say in the stories. Blah, blah, blah. I like to read the storylines. 100. There's nothing easy about being a coach in the NFL, but John Fox has preserved. Damn, 100. Yeah, don't know if the Broncos will win another game without Champ Bailey on the field. He's out for the year. Didn't you just see the Broncos beat the shit out of the Colts? Out for the year, Wes Welker. Put on injury reserve by the Broncos. Yes, I know that. Now, guys, I'm going to get a good look at my fucking stats real fast. Okay. Wait. Wrong one. Hold on. I'll go to my roster in order to see my stats for the quarterback. Woo. So here we go, guys. This is my stats so far for this season. Even though I can see it right there. Let's see. In 2013, let's see, 3,027 yards, 32 touchdowns, 21 interceptions. That shouldn't have been 21 interceptions, I can tell you that much. But More touchdowns. More touchdowns. I gotta tell you that much. You watch. I might break Tom Brady's record before the season ends. Meanwhile, let's see. Wes Welker, he's done for the year, but let's go ahead and get a look at his stats from his first season as a Bronco. He will finish his season because of finishes with 5 touchdowns, 248 yards, and a pretty damn good rating too. My high-powered defense. Let's look at Von Miller. Let's get my status report on him. He has 6 sacks, 34 tackles, and I believe so. I think he has. Hold on. Where the fuck are you? He has 2 forced fumbles this season. Yeah. Very, very intensive. Let's see. Tight end, my 10th year veteran I had to sign because all my other tight ends got hurt. Let's see. 228 yards, 13.4 average yards per game, and 6 receiving touchdowns after missing the NFL season in 2012.
Looks like you've been practicing.
Hell yeah. Dev?
Everybody's preparing for this year.
Told you. I'm not screwing around. And then, let's see. Let's look at... Yeah, and by the way, yes, I have Julian Edelman as a Denver Bronco. And Randy Moss because Wes Welker got hurt. Let's see. Randy Moss, despite being just barely signed, has 39 yards, 2 catches, no touchdowns. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, so let's... You know what? I'm gonna fix my damn depth chart again because I'm pissed. I do not like how Demaryius Thomas is on the left side. I don't mind him being... Besides, I think... Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, Demaryius Thomas, you're first string. You know what? Julian Edelman, you're probably more... Wait. No, yeah, Julian Edelman, you'll be the 3rd string. You know what? I want to give Terrence King his debut. I'm going to go ahead and see what Terrence King could do as a starting wide receiver. Here we go. Week number 7. As the Broncos take on RG3 and the Washington Redskins, who have a 83 overall. And they know the fucking Cowgirls defense, so I'll leave that alone this time. Since they have experience playing up against Dallas twice a year, here we go. Week number 7. Week 7. Here we go, week 7. Can Peyton Manning surpass Tom Brady's all-time record in Madden 13 with Madden 2013?
Here we are at Sports Authority Field at Mile High for this Week 8 matchup between the Washington
kick
Redskins
the ball.
and the Denver Broncos. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, looking down on that field, we got 2 teams who look like they're ready to go.
Well, they look the part. There's no doubt about it, Jim. And we have 2 teams that are very
Kick
physical.
it
football,
is
we talk
away.
about so many things in the game, the passing, the quarterbacks, the scoring. It still comes down who can out-hit the other team. That's why it's going to be fun
Holy
to watch
shit.
this one here
6
today.
touchdowns and 3 interceptions for RG3 this year.
Robert Griffin III.
Robert Griffin III, even if he couldn't run, will be a success in the NFL because this guy can throw the football.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. First down and 10. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Keep a watchful eye today on wide receiver Pierre Garçon.
Big, strong, fast. He's everything.
Oh,
NFL wide receiver. He is capable of taking every play and scoring a touchdown.
Second down and a long way to go. Flag to the ground.
Nope.
Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
Alfred Morris, you could have given him the Rookie of the Year award. That's how good he was for the Washington Redskins. What a terrific job running the football. Broke tackles, and he was a surprise of the NFL last year.
Third and short. And Morris is
Fucking
going to take the handoff now. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage. So you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Moss is in the slot. First and 10. And Morris is going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of 7. Von Miller, this is his 3rd year in the league, and he's had back-to-back great seasons.
Von Miller, Jim, I think is the fastest linebacker in the NFL. And he uses that speed. That's a big reason why he gets the sacks as a pass rusher. His speed.
My God, man, the fucking Redskins are fucking good at running the ball.
You hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They've got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores.
Yep.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That was close. If he would have tackled him, he would have been gone for 15 yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second and 4. The Redskins get a first down.
Come on. What the fuck
Good
are you
job that
doing,
time by the
defense? Come
quarterback.
on.
Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you've got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
The Redskins in the pistol. Of course, a year ago, the Redskins went out. They got Robert Griffin. They had Alfred Morris. What a surprise. But they finally appear to have the coach that's ready to take the Redskins back to their old glory days in Mike Shanahan.
Yeah, Jim, Mike Shanahan did a terrific job last year in Washington without question. First off, they had salary cap problems, so they couldn't go out and really sign some of the free agents they wanted. 2 of their best defensive players were hurt and missed almost the whole year, and somehow they found a way in the NFC East and get in the playoffs. That was a terrific job.
Yeah.
So Mike
There we
Shanahan
go,
got
D.
back to the playoffs and was in the playoffs where Robert Griffin re-injured that knee, leaving a lot of people questioning about what the Redskins were doing there.
Yeah, everybody's a genius after the fact, and I didn't hear anybody complaining when Robert Griffin III helped them get to the playoffs late in the year. I didn't hear him complaining when the Washington Redskins were winning that playoff game against the Seattle Seahawks. So, looking back, we always could be smarter, but I think the decisions he made, he made what
This
he
boy
thought was
does
best for
not
Robert
know
Griffin
how to
III
commentate,
and the football
boys.
team.
So here we go. For 4th down and 8.
Hey, half of the
Punt return is going to
half of the
Denver.
time I couldn't say anything good for the Broncos.
And a touchback. One of the biggest icons ever at quarterback, Peyton Manning.
We all know Peyton Manning, 6'6", he can play tall and he can make the throws. But what gets lost is the fact that he can shuffle those feet around and get himself. When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football. Good call that time by the offense.
He is nothing compared to
Turner's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Second and 10. Gains 5. Lined up now on 3rd down. They were very good at converting these situations a week ago. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football. He throws it down there for a nice completion.
Nope, not even close.
It's another run play by Turner.
First down here after the completion. Michael Turner takes the handoff, and that gains a few. Kings, a receiver in the slot. Second down and 7. Turner, he'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
What that run does is it puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
3rd and 3. Good piece of tackling. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury. And it's a tough sport, a lot of big hits, and I hope it's going to be okay.
The long drive continues. Dropping back 3. He didn't look it in.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
This has been a long drive so far. He'll fire it out to the left. He's in for the score.
Number 33 for Denver.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he doesn't, touchdown.
The Broncos with an extra point try on the way.
And the kick is good. Yeah, there you go. Your seventh touchdown as a Bronco this season, tight end.
This is not leaving the end zone.
2 seconds, and he's... There we go, D.
Lined up in the pistol formation. They send the tight end in motion. Now 1st and 10. And Morris, his hand at the football. That brings the play to an end. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first quarter comes to a close.
He's a geek,
here in
guys.
Denver, Colorado.
Hey, I want to talk, Pete. I beat him at that.
Nah. Only one time. So that's the end of one.
The Redskins still possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
Shoot. Everybody, don't listen to that brat. Come on.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. And the second quarter is underway.
Yep, I knew he was going to freaking do that. I knew he was going to run that way.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to
defense,
do
man.
is either surprise him with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
All right, here we go.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 3rd down and 12. Working that left side.
Incomplete.
Here when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
He wishes he was the commentator, guys. He ain't. I am the real commentator here. Because I know my football here. I mean, he knows a little bit, but hey.
This one. They bring him to the turf.
So here we go. First and 10.
Broncos are going to line up. Close game. Second
Ball
quarter.
inside
The
the
scores
46.
7-0. They bring in the extra tight end. Running back gets it on the handoff. They bring
A loss of a yard.
behind the line. Michael Turner is in the backfield. Second down at 11. He'll fire.
What?
And intercepted.
Most NFL linebackers,
That was a load of shit.
And they got the hands of defensive backs.
So Manning will throw his 22nd touchdown. I mean interception.
And Morgan's lined up now as a slot receiver. First and 10. Fumble. They tackle him.
Damn it! I couldn't fucking
Nice job
recover
on the
that.
offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down. RG3 from the gun.
What the hell? No one's covering him.
The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense.
Oh, it's a run! It's a run! It's a run! It's a run!
First down and 10. And Morris has got it on the handoff.
Defense!
If you're an
Defense!
offensive lineman and you can line up and
Defense!
just run the football straight ahead
Defense!
and pick up those kind of yards,
Defense!
you are going to get into the
Defense!
head of defense.
Defense!
You're basically saying,
Defense!
we're tougher than you are, we're just going to
Defense!
come right at you.
Defense!
Second down
Defense!
and 3. And
Defense!
go to the left.
Wow, first down again.
Well, it's about deceiving the defense, isn't it? That's how you get a lot done in the NFL. And when you can run and pass, you can deceive them in a lot of ways. Nice job by the offense, running that football, picking up another first down and moving the chains.
What? Oh, fuck. That's bullshit. No. Bullshit. There was no fucking, I'm freaking, oh my God.
And your commentator is back.
No, you are not. You said third quarter. No, shush. Damn it!
Defense is trying to guess the snap count, and it cost him there.
It's going hard.
Able to move the chains after that penalty. The give.
Come on, stop him. Stop him. Stop. Oh my God. Be quiet.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps
Okay.
getting first downs,
Just
not
stay
only are they moving in
relaxed.
scoring position,
You stopped
but
them
they're
in the
giving their
red zone
defense a lot of
before.
rest.
Come on.
You can do it again.
First down here after the run. No margin for error from just
Wow! Fucking defense. Wow.
touchdown.
I swear the scoreback's pissing me off. If it isn't run, it's fucking
Well,
pass.
first
I
and goal,
swear.
I think a lot of defenses
I
are
swear.
thinking run
I swear.
here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very
Correct.
deceptive. They throw the football and they get the
Oh,
easy
fuck. I
touchdown
almost
pass.
blocked it. Almost. Almost.
And the score is now
Balls on the
7-7.
tee. Got a tie game now. Scores
You're not
7-7.
coming here. Quiet.
And Cox has received. Who knows? He's maybe too cocky.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Broncos will line up now. Tie game, second quarter. The scores 7-7. First and 10. Trying to work that left side. The Broncos now move the chains.
Good job, Demarius. Damn.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Instead, they decided to give it to Megatron.
Good job by the
He
quarterback.
is not
that time.
Megatron.
He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the
Optimus
football field.
Prime,
He threw it
Dodo
short to
Brain.
the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy is open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
Damn it. Come on.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second.
Oh, and then I get the ball back to start the next half, so it's all good.
And they will
Let's
be
see
giving
how
it
they
to
back up
Turner.
the big play here. Now first and 10. That's a gain of 6.
Good job.
Running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and
And
get
they
some
will be
tough
stopped
running
for
yards.
3
Second down, 4 to go. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for
It
the
was a
first down.
6-yard run.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has
They will
faith,
be
the
doing the
toughness,
pass
and the
with
patience
mix
to just keep running the
PA.
football, grinding out these first downs,
Play action
resting their
pass
defense,
down the middle
tiring
for
out the
a
opponent's
TD.
defense.
Peyton over to Thomas.
Nope.
The
4
offense
yards
picks up
shy.
another first down and extends this drive.
And
They are
will
getting it marching
be
down the
giving
field,
it
and I
to
give all the credit to the
Turner.
offensive line. They are dominating
It's gonna be
the
a
defense
play
right now.
action pass.
First and goal. The quarterback. Then the
I
front
tricked
goes
you.
in for the score.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say,
They
you
will be
can't
going
stop
for
us.
it.
And they
They
lined
will
up
be
and
handing
just
it
shoved
off
it
to
down the
Turner
defense's
for a
throat.
left-handed
Nice
for
run
a
there
left
on first and
TD.
goal for the
And
touchdown.
he gets
Got the
in.
touchdown. Got a two-point conversion.
Conversion
People
is
love
good.
to go for
They
two in
will
this
be
game, don't they?
kicking it
Well,
off.
they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the
It
2
was a
points,
decent
you
kick
can't
all the way
complain
to
about
the
what
end
they're trying to
zone.
do.
88 will be returning.
The returner
Kneels
opts for
down.
the touchback, and the offense will begin at the 20.
Griffin III comes back on the field for revenge. Let's see if Reed can make anything happen.
The Redskins
And
offense
Griffin III,
ready now to see what it can
back
do.
to making some more
And
option
Morgan's
plays.
lined up in
And
the
he'll
slot.
be giving it to Henry
First and 10.
for a play
The
action
throw to
pass.
the left.
Nope.
And sailing out of
It's
bounds.
So, the Denver defense has stopped them for one
The
play.
Redskins
See if
line
they
up
can
in
do
the
it again.
pistol offense.
Griffin does not run.
Trying to work the middle of the field.
Oh,
Had it
no.
for a moment, but the ball is knocked
51
out
and
incomplete.
94. Knighton took him down. And caused football to drop. Griffin will be
Alfred
handing
Morris
it
lined
off
up
to
in the
Morris.
backfield. Third down
Up the
and
middle.
10. Will go Brown.
And he
They
is
bring him
stopped
down, and the
by number
offense
51.
fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
The score is 15-7.
That running play comes up short of the
Let's
first
see
down
if the
marker,
Denver Broncos
and now the
can
punter
block
is getting
this
ready
punt.
to send it away.
If not, Holiday will be returning the kick. Or Cox. And they will be stopped.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. That's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Runners lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Ball slipped out of his hands.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing. Run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
Second down following that incompletion. Throwing now to his left. Always aware of the change. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Quarterbacks love play action passes because the defense, sometimes
Okay,
they're
they're
expecting
going
to run.
deep down the
If
field
they
right
get
now.
easy completion down the field.
We'll be
First
doing
down
the
and
play
10.
action.
Looks to his left.
Damn it!
Ball has been picked off.
Yards for the interception. Number 27.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just ran the
Like an
quarterback's eyes. They
8-yard
got in
return.
position, and they made the interception.
Griffin is back on the field. Let's see what he can do. I have a feeling he's
Davis,
doing
a
the
tight
right
end, but
option.
lined up in the backfield for this play.
I think it's a pitch.
First and 10.
Nope, he's going deep. Nope, he's doing his option.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Second quarter, Broncos winning 15. Redskins losing by 8. Griffin will be handing it off to Morris.
And Morgan's going to get
And
set
he'll be
in the
stopped
slot
by
for this
19.
snap. Second down and 7.
It will be
Eyeing
a
that
good
left
completion.
side. No one in sight. Has the grab. The Redskins are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
Yep, and the Redskins do not receive the ball in the second half. So if they were to get a field goal or get anywhere near to a touchdown, they will have to
Here's
kick
the
in
first
second
snap
half.
after the big play. Tight ends in motion
But
here.
We have our defense
Robert
to
Griffin
stop
III
right here.
from the
Interception.
shotgun.
Nope.
Sticks to his hand. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, finding the open guy short. They get the completion, but they still do not get the first down.
this will
They
be
will
from
be kicking
47
the
yards, the field goal
and
attempt.
It is
A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
78, light misser.
False start, offense. Still
Second and 6. Let's see what they do. Local or deep pass?
The Redskins
They will
lining
be
up for
doing
the
a
field goal.
Let's see if they can make this 50-yarder. Or 30 or 20. And the kick is good.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a
Will
touchdown.
he go all the way? Let's see how good the blocking is.
And he's going to be taken down well
with 2
short of
seconds
the
on
20.
clock.
Let's mark him at
Let's
the
see if
15.
Denver can come back out with the play action or Hail Mary and see what they can do.
The
Oh,
Broncos
nope, they're
getting
gonna
ready
be
now to
smart
start
and
their
go
drive.
straight into halftime. And the final score is 15
Nickel
to 10.
formation for the defense here. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first half
The
comes
Broncos
to a
will
close
receive
here in the Mile
with
High
5
City,
minutes
which is brought to you
in the
by
third quarter.
Verizon. The Broncos back deep,
Hawks
ready to
is back
receive.
deep. Hawks up the middle. Left, and Jukes. And
And that
he's down
return,
at the
a
23.
very unspectacular 19 yards. That's all.
Okay. Turner will be running up the right side of the field. And he
Peyton Manning
will be
under
running
center.
straight
Here's the
for
give to Michael Turner.
6
Always
yards
good to
the
have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Michael Turner
And he
takes
is
the handoff.
down by number 56.
So that time the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this
They
one
will
on the
be doing
quarterback.
the play
You see
action
the
down
defense in a
field.
situation like that, you must change the play. Don't
And
waste
the
one in the
completion
NFL.
is
You don't get enough chances as it is,
by
and that
number
one lost
27.
yards. Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch.
Broncos in
Yeah,
a
right.
panicking
The guy that made that
situation
rule up wasn't
with
getting hit
4th down
as he
and
was trying to
5.
catch the football.
They're
Nice
doing
hit
a little
that time by the
slant.
defender.
See if they get it. And it's good.
Fire it out to the left. Hauls it in for the first down.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in
And
the
they will
second
be
half,
going,
and they're moving the
Daryl
football. That's
Turner
a
will
great
be
feeling.
going up the left side
Peyton
of
Manning
their team.
under center. Now first
And
and
it
10.
will be a
Turner.
6-yard run. Nope, 3.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Peyton Manning will be going
Second
deep the
down
field,
coming
down
up.
the field. No, going down the field. Let's see if Green's open.
Working that left side. And he makes the catch just past the first down marker.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to see the defense with good play action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake.
Here comes
Defense
the
reacts to the run,
Nope,
and now you
it's
throw
gonna
it
be
over
a
the top for the
left
easy
pass.
completion.
And nobody is open right now.
Trying to find an open man. And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
And it will be a run by Turner.
Second down after the
And this will be a
incompletion.
6-yard.
Turner's taking the handoff.
Or deeper. Oh, 20, 15, 10, 5.
Turner
And
with
the
a
3.
big gainer.
5.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
And they will be giving it to Green.
This
who's
play
his
set
wide
up
open.
by the long gainer. He'll fire it out to the left.
Oh! What if he would have caught that?
Ah!
That was
Murder!
okay. Let's see if
About to
Optimus
snap
Prime
it
is
for
ready.
the ninth
Green
play
is
of
ready.
the drive.
But they're going to give it to
Secures in the two hands.
Shepard.
And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Wasting
Okay.
little time.
They should do a little QB sneak.
What a drive this has been.
Nope, it's going to be a quick
Third
pass.
and goal from the 3.
Green.
Looking for an open receiver
What?
on the right. Can't
Come on,
hold on.
DT.
Third and goal. You don't get in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go
They
for
might
it.
have to settle
You
for
call
it.
the right play.
Nope, they're
Give
gonna
your
be-
team a chance to
they're
put a
gonna
touchdown on the
go for it.
board.
And if they do not get this, the Redskins will come back out.
This
and
long
get
drive
what they're trying
continues.
for.
Fourth and
And
goal
Turner
to go.
up the middle.
into the end zone for the touchdown.
Number 38 has had.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the
Kick
touchdown.
is good. And whoever the Redskins player is will
Broncos
be
ready
took
to
down
put it
at
down
the
the field.
19-yard line. I guarantee. Watch. If it ain't out, which it is.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
And RG3.
The Redskins bring their offense back on the field for their next drive.
Other option
Lined up with the
is
pistol
he will be
formation.
handing it off to
Looks like a false start penalty.
Columbus is offside. 74.
False start, offense. Still first down.
And Griffin the third
First
is
and
back
15 after the penalty.
out. Let's see which team's record gets destroyed. Will it be the Redskins with the
Von Miller
7-4,
ends the play.
or will it be the Broncos with the 6-2? The Broncos are
6 and 2.
yeah.
That's weird.
And Morgan
They ain't
in the
even
slot.
freaking.
Yeah, you guys ain't gonna do it.
Second down and 13.
Morris
And
up the middle
Morris
for a
is going to take the handoff now.
The Denver Broncos will be whipped by the Raiders next.
Nope. Not even close.
That last play was a run.
And Griffin.
And you know it's a live stream, so a bunch of Bronco fans are probably laughing at you.
Trying to work that
I'm just
left
kidding, I
side.
love the
And that's
Broncos
going to
so
be
much, I
a
don't want
3
to.
and out.
The defense
I will
got
never
away
be a
from that
traitor.
time. It
The
wasn't a
only
good play in
team
their
I'll
part. It
ever
was
come
just
close
bad
to
timing by the
having my
quarterback and
second
receiver.
team was the Falcons. And do not judge that because I feel like they're the second best team. They're my favorite team. But the Broncos will always be mine.
He's going to try and return this one. He's brought
And
down
the team I
at
hate
the
the most
46.
are the Patriots. I'd rather play as the Raiders in the tournament than ever play as the Patriots. Not only would
Michael
it be a
Turner
better
is in the
advantage,
backfield.
but I can
The
win
throw
with
to
any
the left.
team.
Right where it had to be.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Time for the no-huddle offense.
10 catches. Holy
15, 14, 13, 12,
shit.
and the ball
They've got a first down now after that catch. Manning's going back to the air on this play. Throws a strike.
Because of whatever that thing is, where when you pass it and you go behind, it still stays.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. It's a touchdown. Good job on that
Touchdown number
That puts them
34
ahead,
for
and it's
Manning.
always, of course, better to be
And
ahead than
Raiders, number
behind.
5. The kick is good.
He made it.
Fleischer got that nice move. And Prater will be kicking off
2
to
touchdowns, 2
whichever
touchdowns.
gay Redskin returner it is.
The Redskins are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score is 29 to 10. He'll have to accept the touchback.
Garson, who gives a shit?
I said Garcon. And I do, because he was once a
And
Colt.
Morgan's a receiver
Hey,
in the
Griffin
slot.
the third will be optioning
First
that.
and 10.
He'll be running.
Sacked by
air.
The defense gets the sack.
Yeah.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback and you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any
Linebacker,
tricks, you
no.
don't need any
Defensive
blitzes.
end, what are you talking
Hey, that's
about?
Oh, I couldn't even see his name. I thought
Setting lining up in the pistol on this play.
And Morris will be stomped down.
And Morris is going to secure the handoff.
Joe Mays.
Type of situations when you lose the game, it's 3rd and long.
Right.
Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
Griffin back on the field. It looks like a little Hail
And
Mary to me.
Morgan's lined up now as a slot receiver.
And they will all be going straight. And
3rd
Griffin will be
and
passing.
long. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Finally, a 3rd down conversion.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a 1st down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Why am I helping you?
1st
I
down,
don't know if he
following the
weren't
long
helping me.
play.
I would have been able to do this on my own.
1st down and 10. And Morris
Lots
is
of
handed
nice
the football.
commentating here.
Yeah.
We'll switch sides and take a quick break as the 3rd quarter comes to a close here just beneath the Rocky
2 minutes
Mountains
to go.
in Denver, Colorado. The Redskins come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the
Looks like
4th.
we just went into the 5th. And Griffin.
5th? There
And
is no
Morgan
fourth.
lined up in the slot.
I'm thinking about that because I just got a card that says I'm going 5th grade.
The final quarter underway now with
And
this
he'll be
snap.
running. And he'll be stomped down by
And the catch was
Cody.
made at the 21.
And it looks like Davis will be pretending to.
Davis usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
Nope, they're
3rd
both going up for a
and
pass,
8.
and
The quarterback
out of
throws
bounds.
to the
But
right.
he made his feet.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been
It looks
sacked
like
much,
Ayers
and he
is
throws
gonna
it there and gets
sack.
another completion.
If Morris is going to
Let's see what they down following that
right there,
huge
guys,
play.
I call it wrong.
Griffin's
Nope,
dropping
Griffin.
back to throw once again.
What's up
Has
with
the
Griffin?
catch,
Bad
but the
passing.
feet are not down.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shot. The football was incomplete.
And Morgan's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Tight end in motion. 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. He brings it in here, and he's got the
Sandy
first.
Ross.
The best way to keep the other offense on the
Santana.
sidelines is just keep marching down the
I just
field
made that
and
because
picking up those 1st downs. What a good job by the offense.
The Redskins lined up in the pistol.
Okay.
1st and 10.
Griffin back.
He's looking to the
And
right
he
here
gets
on this
stumped
throw.
by Von Mila.
Well, they
It
complete
should
the
have
pass,
been
Jim,
the
but doesn't
MVP.
get the 1st
Which
down.
should
Sooner or
have
later, you got to throw one
got the
down the
cover
field.
for Madden
No,
17.
that would have been man curse.
Marching
And it
down
would
the
have been
field
that.
and taking their time.
And
2nd and
Morris
6.
is not running the
Throwing
ball.
now to his left.
And he gets his
That
feet
catch
in.
good for a 1st down.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and
Randy
just keep
or
playing.
Anton Moss will be
Now 1st and 10. And Morris has got it on the handoff.
the first handoff.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play
Olsen
here.
will go for
Play
the
after
first
play
down.
after play here on this drive.
Johnson looks like
Griffin
he's gonna
in the
hit.
shotgun formation. Griffin
Morgan.
over to Josh Morgan. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing
Looks like
it
he's
right.
gonna run.
The quarterback
Touchdown
throws the
by
pass.
Davis, number
Did not
83.
get both feet down.
It's a good play call so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
That's dumb that they don't even challenge it. Okay, it looks like there's no touchdown. But it looks like they'll be handing off to
Mounting
Moss
a
for
serious
touchdown.
drive. 2nd and goal
Moss.
from the
No
3.
option, and
Heading
RG
right.
Griffin the third.
Runs it
Up,
across.
down the
Touchdown.
middle for the touchdown.
RG3 runs it in for the touchdown, and Bill, I know there are a lot of coordinators out there trying to figure out how to defend him.
Well, if you're playing Tom Brady, you worry about the pass in the red zone.
And
When you're
see
playing
if he
Robert
can
Griffin
block it.
III,
White
you
with
must
a nice
always
hole.
think run first. I know it's hard to do
good.
against the quarterback, but if you don't, he's going to take it in and score.
The Broncos returners are back deep. They still have that big lead.
Onside
Scores
kick.
29
They want
to
the ball
17.
back, but can't do that with Denver's deep. I know that because when I face you, I never get.
Broke that at the 39.
Well, until I kind of get lucky and been getting that number.
Great starting field position for the
Turner
offense.
back on the field. It looks like he's going to go up the middle.
Turner lined up in a single back formation. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Okay, deep pass down the middle.
Second down now.
Nope, he's going to hand it off to Turner.
Michael Turner takes the handoff. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. No huddle time.
And it looks like they'll be giving it to Turner.
Third
again
down,
for
following the
first
run.
down. Nope.
Brought down. That's going to break up 4th down.
And 4th down already.
Michael Turner is in
They
the
will be
backfield.
giving it down the middle. And
To
it
his
is
left.
good.
Peyton able to find
Optimus
Demarius
Prime for
Thomas.
the catch.
I just don't think that's a good
DT.
job by the defense. It's 4th and short. You kind of know what the offense is going to do. They were not ready,
2 minutes and
and they
35
give up the
seconds to
first
go.
down.
They
Peyton
will be
Manning
doing
under
little
center.
cut.
Time is beginning to
And
run out
touchdown.
here midway in the 4th.
Number
Good
27
anticipation that
walked the
time
ball
by the
out.
defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit.
Okay, play
Not
action
good
pass
ball
down the
loose.
middle.
Double tight end formation. Second down and 10.
Nope, touchdown. Optimus
Count it.
Prime.
Touchdown.
DT
What a
in for
tough
the
throw and
touchdown.
catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown.
Matt
But
Prater
today's
for the
game,
kick.
these players are so good.
Dicer and
And see,
Prater
after
got a
all
very
this
good
happened,
team
they
and
got to
made
make the
that
catch.
possible.
That time he did.
2 minutes and 26 minutes to go. No, 2 minutes and 26 seconds.
Matt Prater
Kickoff.
is
Matt
ready
Prater
to run
down.
up and kick this football.
And 88 will nil again if he isn't done. And let's see what they can do. Stop
The
down
kick
by
coverage team doing its job, and
Webster,
that's a run
number
back of
36.
only 17.
Denver's defense is back at it again with the white bonds.
Davis is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. First and 10. Eyeing that left side. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers.
Mavis.
Make those receivers
Mavis,
worry about
Mavis.
coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
They're at the 17-yard line. Broncos winning 36, Redskins 17.
Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. They send the tight end in
About
motion.
19
Second
points
down
to
and
win.
10. He'll fire it out to the left. Great pass. Great catch. Great control.
That's a nice throw that time by the quarterback to the outside. He knows against his cover 3 where the weakness is at the sidelines. He took advantage of it with a good throw.
Moore looks like he's ready to pick that football. If he puts him back there.
Griffin's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
And it's
That
good.
catch will extend the drive.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league,
Rogers Clemart
so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first down.
2-minute warning, 36
2 minutes.
to 17.
2 minutes.